Hey, it's Gino here from realeverydayenglish.com. Today we're going to be speaking about light-hearted insults. So these are insults that you can use in a jokey way, or you can use them in a serious way. But the difference between these kind of insults and nasty insults is that these are light-hearted. So the language isn't that vulgar, they're not swear words, they're just light-hearted insults that you can use in your English conversations. So without any further ado, let's do this. Happy Sunday, welcome back to the channel. These light-hearted insults are British English. They're coming from the British English viewpoint, although some of them may be used in the wider English-speaking world as well. Just bear in mind that I'm a British native English speaker, if you haven't been on this channel before, so therefore not all of these will be used in all of the English speaking world. Another thing to bear in mind is that when using these insults, it's all about the context and your body language, facial expressions, so you can use these in a fun and joking way, or you can use them in a serious way as well. It all depends on the context and how you use it. It might be a good idea to listen to people using these insults in British English, or you can ask your British English conversation partners to help you practice using them. Don't forget, if you want to be in with a chance of winning a free 30-minute Skype call to practice your English with me, all you have to do is leave a comment saying the word Skype in the comment section below. Within 48 hours of this upload, I will then pick a winner at random who can then later in the week have a practice session. Last week's winner was a guy called Reynaldo Pinango. I notified him that he had won, but he hasn't claimed his prize yet. So Reynaldo, if you're watching, make sure you send me a message at realeverydayenglish.com and we can arrange that Skype call. Okay, now I've got all that out of the way, let's actually get on with the light-hearted insults that I want to teach you today. So the first one is the word Muppet, or as we pronounce it here in Northern England, Muppet. We don't pronounce the T on the end, so we just say Muppet. He's a Muppet. And a Muppet, or Muppet, is an incompetent or foolish person. As we go through these examples, you are going to notice that the dictionary definition of each one is incredibly similar. Okay, the next one is divvy, or div for short. We use the word div. So you're a div, she's a div, I'm such a div. And what that means is a stupid person. And the next one is the word numpty. Is numpty. I work with this guy and he's such a numpty. And the dictionary definition of the word numpty is, you guessed it, a stupid person. Okay, this next one is incredibly colloquial. I'm not sure if this is local to Manchester, Wigan, Northern England. I don't know if they use it even in the south of England. And it is Whopper. Whopper. Whopper it actually means, when you describe something as a Whopper, it means it's really big. But when you describe a person as a Whopper, I don't like him, he's a bit of a Whopper. It means very similar to Muppet, an incompetent or foolish person. Another one we use is the word dimwit, or you might hear the term half-wit as well, but dimwit is more common. Dimwit means a stupid or silly person. The next one I find incredibly funny. Whenever I hear the word used, it makes me laugh, depending on the person's accent. If somebody has, for example, a very posh accent, and they use this word, it always makes me laugh, and it is the word twerp or twerp, depending on how you want to pronounce it with your accent. Personally, I say twerp. And a twerp is a silly or annoying person. Another one, which means exactly the same thing as twerp, is the word twit. So yeah, it means exactly the same thing, a silly or annoying person. And I am absolutely sure that all of you have heard this next one. It is the word idiot, and an idiot is a stupid person. Another incredibly colloquial one from Northern England, and that is the word Prat. And the dictionary definition of the word Prat is an incompetent or stupid person. You get in the gist here, yeah? Okay, so this next one is probably the most offensive of all of the insults that I'm teaching you today. So take care when using this one, although still it isn't vulgar. It's not a vulgar word, it's just out of this list, it is the most offensive that I would say. And it is the word tool. Now the word tool in itself isn't an offensive word. A tool is something you use to make something, for example, like a saw or a hammer or a screwdriver. They are all tools. But we also use the word tool to describe a person. And when you describe a person as a tool, you're basically calling them a man's private part. So the definition of the word tool in this context is a stupid, irritating, or contemptible man. Next one is weirdo. Now, the word weirdo sounds like the word weird, and the reason for that is because you're basically, when you call somebody a weirdo, you're saying that that person is weird. And the dictionary definition of this word is a person whose behaviour or clothing or mannerisms are strange. Another really funny one, always makes me laugh when people use it, is the word moron. And the word moron means, you've guessed it, a stupid person. Hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. As always, if you liked it, make sure you smash the like button, leave some love down below in the comment section, and I'll see you people in the next video. Until then, ta-ta for now, ciao.